heno. Mae'n dywyll eto. Diolch am wrando i fy mhodlediad. So, Noswaith dda, bawb. Good evening everyone, a chroeso i'r sioe heno, and welcome to the show tonight. Mae'n dywyll eto. It is dark again. Diolch am wrando. Thanks for listening i fy mhodlediad to my podcast. Dyma, gyfres 4. This is series 4, a phenod 380, and episode number 80. Amser Amodol, Negyddol. The conditional tense, negative. Hello everyone. Hello, how are you doing? Sorry I missed another day off. Yes, but I'm back on the mend. Still a bit croaky, so excuse the spluttering and the croak. And what have we got? Treigladau, mutations. So we've got some mutations back. We didn't have any in the previous episode from 2 days ago, where we did our Amser Amodol, the conditional tense, and that was the affirmative, where we have positive statements. Today is the negative, where we do negative statements. But before that, let's go back to what I was saying, treigladau, mutations. Da has become dda in Noswaith dda. Adjectives, that's describing words, soft mutate after singular nouns, feminine nouns, and a noun is a thing, and Noswaith and evening words like nos and noson are feminine. So when you say good night or good evening, not good night actually, nos da is a rule breaker for some reason. The S and the D don't like to, it doesn't like to mutate there for some reason. Nos da, even though nos is feminine, but Noswaith does, as we know, because we've been using it in these introductions so much, and I've been trying to drum in some of the mutations so that you now know da to da is the D, is the double D, is the soft mutation, because I keep repeating it. Right, so that's what's happened there. Anyway, Noswaith dda, bawb. Bawb has become bawb, P to a B, soft mutation. That's because we're using a noun plural, or a pronoun to address people, which is called a vocative. So it causes, well, I think it's called a vocative. It might be vocative. I don't know. If I've mispronounced them all along the way, it doesn't really matter. What really matters is we're learning Welsh, but I've only started learning grammar in the sort of last 12 months. So if I get something wrong, it doesn't really matter about the name of it. It's, anyway, whatever. So, bawb, vocative, P to a B. So another drumming at home, P becomes a B. And soft mutation, a chroeso. Chroeso has become a chroeso. Aspirate mutation, C to a CH after the word and. And what I'm teaching there is C can become CH. And I'm teaching you that these short words like E, O, and A, all these one-letter words have a mutation after them as well. So, chroeso has become chroeso. Aspirate mutation after A. The conjunction meaning and. Okay, new word here, dywyll, dark. Dywyll has become dywyll, because it's an adjective after the predicative use of un. So, mae'n dywyll eto. So you're saying something is something. You're either saying something is a noun, so it is a box, or you're saying something is shiny, which is an adjective. So when you do that in Welsh, in a sentence like that, mae'n dywyll, you get a soft mutation of the noun or the adjective. And because you've got, it happens after the word un, or apostrophe n in this case, then the un there is known as a predicative particle. Because you're assigning a description to something, whether it's in the past tense, future tense, whichever tense. If that un is in there with the adjective or the noun, you cause a mutation and it's being used in that way. Right, moving on. Diolch am wrando. Grando's become rando. So that's soft mutation. The G has dropped. Grando's become rando. The verb noun meaning to listen is soft mutated after the word am, which is one of the key prepositions. And am ar at, dan trostrwy, tan trostrwy, gan heb hyd, I o wrth. You see how there's E and O in there? They're two short words as well. So you got A, E and O. So in the song A, E, I, O, U, well, that's fine. If we sing it with A, E, I, O, U, W, Y, so you get all the 7 vowels out of the Welsh language. So most of them can be one-letter words as well. We don't really have an oo. It can be the letter oo, and there might be sort of expressions oo. I think I'm not sure if there's an actual word oo, but which is a W. But all the others A, E, I, O, not U, and Y. So all of them can cause a mutation, and A, which is E, he, can do in certain sentence structures, but the rest of them nearly always do. That's interesting, isn't it? Not really. Right, fy mhodlediad has become mhodlediad. Nasal mutation after the word fy. So my and your are words in Welsh that cause mutations, and fy, the one closest to you, causes nasal mutation, and somebody further away from you, your, causes soft mutation. I don't know what I'm saying, closer to you or further away, it's not really relevant. Dyma gyfres. Cyfres has become gyfres after the word dyma. Dyma and dyna cause mutations. Pennod has become phenod after the word a again, and a short word and causes aspirate mutation. That's it. Right, jumping on to the listening exercise as I've waffled on a bit. Fyddwn ni ddim yn dysgu gormod mewn un diwrnod. I wouldn't learn too much in one day. Ddysgwn ni ddim pethau fel 'na. I wouldn't learn things like that. Ffurf hir neu ffurf gwmpasog. Long form or roundabout form. Na, maen nhw'n berifrastig, ond dyma ffurf gryno negyddol. No, they are periphrastic, but this is negative concise form. So gryno means concise, but when we say ffurf gryno, it means concise form, but we're really talking about the short form. Okay, moving on. Right, today's table of words of this tense is the negative conditional short form, and we have ddysgwn ni ddim, I would not learn. Ddysga ti ddim, you would not learn. Ddysgai fe, ddysgai fo, or ddysgai hi ddim, sioe, it would not learn. Ddysga ni ddim, we would not learn. Ddysgech chi ddim, you, plural, would not learn. And ddysgen nhw ddim, they would not learn. Right, so we get a mutation happening in the negative form, and with the word dysgu, which begins with D, we soft mutates to ddysgu, or ddysgwn, or ddysget, or ddysgai, or ddysgen, or ddysgech. Whew. Yes, so...
Un ar hugain eiliad I fynd.
We've got 21 seconds to go, and I just want to say thank you. And sorry that I missed some episodes over the past few days, or past week. Anyway, see you tomorrow. Thanks for listening.